My family's gone, there's no one home. It's only me who's home alone. I shouldn't hear a single squeak. There shouldn't even be a creak. So what's that thumping that I hear? It must mean one thing, death is near. You're an adult, you'll be just fine, I tell myself as I die 9. Was that a knock on the door? My heart beats faster than before. I know it's closed, I've checked the lock, at least my killer knows to knock. I cannot sleep, though I'm in bed. I've made amends with God instead. If he decides that it's my time, then this will be my very last run. I hear a bang, and then a break. My head shoots up, there's no mistake. I turn my music volume high, so I won't hear the way I die. I run upstairs, desk lamp in hand, over my head, ready to land. And right before it did just that, I remembered I have a cat.
sort of like planted, and she said, no. I was asked to do one, but I'm going to do two. Right, the first one is by Richard Stilwell, and it's called The Hairdryer. In height, I'm just 5'4" 3/4. I'm blessed with a wife and 3 beautiful daughters. And all of my life, I've wanted to be a policeman, a police person, to be a PC. But they said, you're too little, we dare not employ you. You might fool the crooks, but the lads will destroy you. They were relentless despite my demands, so I took them all into my own soft, small hands. I purchased a bright yellow waterproof jacket. It's meant for a yachtsman, it comes in a packet. And the milkman, a helpful, cleanable chap, gave me for nothing his second best cap. To all of this somewhat unusual attire, I added my wife's dark brown plastic hairdryer. And during the morning and evening rush hour, I pointed at cars. I just love the cars. You should see their faces. They stand on the brakes, they slow down to 30, each white knuckle shakes. As I write down their numbers upon my clipboard, nobody ever suspects I'm a fraud. They dawdle back home at the pace of a snail and wait for the summons to come in the mail, for their license to be taken and thrown in the bin. But the man with the pith cutter, that it didn't plug in. I haven't, of course, told you all where I live, and that's information I'm not going to give. So you'll never know if the next copy you see is the genuine article or merely me. You can never be sure. Was that cop a real cop? Were you fooled by a hat from the local co-op? Have you smoked to a crawl for a man standing there with a wife and 3 daughters with slightly damp hair? This one's also by Richard Stilwell, and it's a real favourite of us all. Joyce the Librarian. Joyce the Librarian, strict vegetarian, 40 and living with mum. Wears sandals and glasses, attends evening classes, and wonders if romance will come. Though she'd never been kissed, wasn't something she'd missed, until some weeks before, when George, the Rotarian, handsome librarian, walked through the library door. George was unmarried, and the torch that Joyce carried was burning a hole in her heart. She wanted to show him, but didn't yet know him. She didn't know where to start. So with growing abhorrence, she read B.H. Lawrence to glean a few ideas, which she turned down flat. She couldn't do that, not in a million years. Joyce the Librarian, strict vegetarian, was burning with animal lust, alarming sensations, strange palpitations, a mix of delight and disgust. So she busied herself rearranging the shelf to try to control her dreams. Joyce the Librarian, the disciplinarian, was falling apart at the seams. The very next day she kept out of the way when George returned his books, but with growing conviction, she wandered through fiction and threw him some longing looks. And when George joined the queue, she knew just what to do. She smiled and removed her specs, then looked in horror, because he'd come to borrow the further joy of sex. Perhaps because latterly she read Lady Chatterley, something just snapped in her head. She gave herself gladly, wildly and madly, to George that night in his bed. But then, just as she'd feared, George disappeared. Some other librarian to woo. Now there's a sob in her voice, there's both book and Joyce, or a fortnight overdue.
Thank